if you look at the reality, and I'm going to bring this off again, what Bosi shared last year, he said he sat down with his team and they said, what's the purpose of having 1 million people, maybe 10,000 share or like or comment?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, there's no single lead, right? Brands, for example, I'm in a group called the Digital Learning Hub, and there's a gentleman called Rob. He said, brands have become very smart. They said, we don't care about the followers, the likes, and the comments anymore. We are interested in the number of leads that are coming from there. You have people, I know very amazing ladies on Instagram, friends of mine, I won't say their names because I'm sure they'll track me down, who have a ton of likes, comments, shares. They never respond, by the way, which I find very interesting. Never responding to comments, which Uncle Mo does on every post he puts out. He comments, even on YouTube and X, he comments, which keeps people coming back. They never comment, but the likes are the likes, and the shares are very few, maybe 10, 15. But when you give them a call, when there's, simple Monday, Tuesday, they'll say, man, I'm broke, ntasa. So I'm asking myself, what beyond branding, right? Personal branding, what are you using your channels for? Because I've moved away from that bit of, I just want people to look at my stuff and think about me. I'm an expert in this. No, I want to actually get people in the DMs asking, I need this service. So I've become intentional, like I was telling you about the inclusion of AI in search, that these guys, Google fired the company that was deciding what's helpful content or not, right? I mean, why would you trust someone to look at your blog and say, okay, this will be good to rank on the first page? And many people were complaining. Now, when they fired them and replaced them with AI, it became very interesting in that, yes, the first thing you need to do is audit your website to make sure that it's not slow, quality is good, but also the image, the blogs and all that are appealing to someone. That if I went to Big Conversations website and saw a blog, and the blog was saying 12 ways you can actually improve customer acquisition using podcast, I'm going to find that information helpful. But if I find a blog that says this musician is dating so and so, as a business, how was that? You get where I'm coming from?
But that's clickbait. That's I feel like that's what people will be interested in to read. Right?
That's what they used to be interested in. People now can tell. If you observant, look at the new laptops, Microsoft laptops.
The ThinkPad?
Not just a ThinkPad, any laptop that has Windows, right? When you click on Edge, their browser, it's so full of clickbait articles. So full. You can tell from afar. 12 reasons Rasmus Holland will score this number of goals. You can't tell. You clicked it, but when you read through the article, it's not that interesting. So with time, your mind learns that, look, this is, I will look at it later, right? So people become that smart. However, if...
in a world where their attention spans are...
the attention span right now is 3 seconds. So if you don't capture my attention in 3 seconds, I'm going to move away. So we've got to be smart to ask, and this is why I tell people to leverage on platforms like Ask the Public, right? Ask what people are searching for online. Then use that to break down and create content basing on that.